You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's going on, Black and White Sports fans? We are back here with another video, and we're going to be talking about Kwame Brown once again. You guys know that Kwame Brown has been unloading on everybody that has said a bad thing about him. And now he's even expanding this now, and he's wrecking shop on these other people now that are blindly loyal to Democrats, who we like to call on this channel socialist Democrats. So we're going to be talking about that in this video, man, because I believe that Kwame Brown was sending a direct message to people like LeBron James. And Rose has already covered a video that Kwame did somewhere around September, October of last year. And he talked directly about LeBron James, and LeBron did not look good in that video, folks, because Kwame wrecked shop. So we're going to be talking about his new approach to these blind loyalists to socialist Democrats like Joe Biden in this video. But first, make sure you guys go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today. We have two different membership plans. We have the bronze and silver plan. Rhodes and I post private videos over there on the website just for our members. But if you're on the silver plan, you get additional videos, and also you get to be on a panel on member-only live streams talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. But if you don't want to do any of that, just consider giving a one-time donation by clicking the donation tab or shopping for the merch. Use the discount code LaChanaSucks, S-U-X, all one word, and we're going to give you 15% off your purchase, folks. So check this out, guys. NBA star Kwame Brown shots as he blasts fake woke, you know that word right there, who support Joe Biden. Says they're the new version of the KKK. Well, you don't say, Kwame Brown. And by the way, guys, the KKK started by Democrats. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He actually posted a video and he absolutely blasted the fake woke people out there, you know, like one LeBron James. He didn't name LeBron directly by this, but when you actually listen to what he actually put out there, man, this sounds exactly like LeBron James. He's hitting on all the talking points that LeBron James has when it comes to Democrats. I mean, LeBron James campaigned for Hillary Clinton, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And he actually touches on how these woke people, they can't name one single policy. And they can't, because every time you listen to a guy like LeBron James, does he ever talk about a policy? No, he just blindly supports socialist Democrats. That's all he does. But check this out, man. This is on Twitter. It says former NBA player Kwame Brown on, quote, woke black Biden voters, compares them to the KKK, says they refuse to allow independent thought because they don't, are the biggest threat to the black community. I completely agree with that. So we're going to be listening to this video right now and reacting to what Kwame Brown had to say. Here we go. And I need to actually unmute it first so you guys can actually hear it. All right, so here we go now.
Motherfucker's crazy. Can't talk one policy. Can't say one thing. Hey, look here. I said a long time ago. I got people calling my phone all the time. I don't know how the hell all these people get my number, the Democrat registry and all this shit. Are you voting for Joe Biden? I say, well, what is his policy? He's going to let you know after you can go online. I went online. I saw the tax plan. I saw this. I saw that. I don't stand for black America. What's going on? Oh, we going to talk about. Oh, no, I ain't. Till I hear the debate, I'll just call you back. Like, shit, I don't want to hear that shit.
He's right about that. He is absolutely right about that. So let's continue on.
I'm not one of them scared Negroes. I'm me. Shit. I'll get on the line and try to talk all smart. Oh, well, you know, I went to school and I would. Oh, yeah, you did. You went to school and all that. Okay, yeah. You've been voting for the Democrats this whole time. So have I and everybody else. And what do we have to show for it? Well, you know, they're trying to combat racism. Well, why the fuck they ain't do it in 60 years then?
I can tell you why. Because the Democrats were at the forefront of racism in the country. They fought in the Civil War to keep slavery going, and then they implemented Jim Crow laws. But, you know, guys like LeBron James, he's always talking about fighting racism and everything. What the hell has Joe Biden ever done except lock up a whole bunch of black people with his 94 crime bill? And one of his best mentors was Robert Byrd, who was actually a recruiter for the Klan. But LeBron James says that he's not the one you should go after because he's pretty educated. I digress.
Well, you know, we're still working on it. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. I'm up to here with all these excuses that people make. What they say? Day one, I can't see this shit. I can't see that good. But anyway, I'm just so tired. You fake woke Negroes, man, y'all are the worst thing to the black community. You fake woke niggas because you fake woke niggas won't allow independent thought. Because I don't care who you vote for. I ain't never cussed nobody out for voting for the Democratic Party. I ain't never called nobody a coon or a disrespectful name. None of that. You motherfuckers, you guys that do that, not all Democrats do that, but the guys who do that, y'all are the new version of the KKK. The white folks don't got to do nothing. Y'all are the new version of the KKK because you try to intimidate, you try to exile black folks, and you try to cancel them because they don't agree with you. And that's sad. You act like you're doing something righteous for doing that. The Democratic Party is our people. So you gonna hurt another black man for the white people that you like? You a fool.
Wow. Strong words there from Kwame Brown, and he was 100% spot on, guys. He's absolutely right about that because when you think about it, man, when you were looking in that NBA bubble last season, all of these NBA players kneeling down in the name of Marxism and socialist Democrats. They were kneeling. And then even the media, because the media definitely plays a role in all this, you know, because if you're a black guy and you decide that you don't want to actually kneel down for the Marxist leftist BLM, then they have to ask you, do you actually believe that Black Lives Matter? They asked that in the bubble. The guy from the Orlando Magic, he said that he was going to stand up for the national anthem. And what did the media ask him? Do you believe that Black Lives Matter? What? I mean, the guy was a black guy at that. A black guy. And they asked him that, if he actually believes that Black Lives Matter. But you know what? And Kwame Brown, you know, he hit it right on the money in that video that he talked about, you know, LeBron James in September, October last year, when he was actually talking about, you know, you may have that guy at the end of the bench on a 10-day contract, and he's just trying to make the team. He's not really trying to get all political in all of this, you know, maybe boycott a game, you know, like they did in the NBA bubble, because he needs that check. He doesn't get the guaranteed money like LeBron James. He just doesn't. So I'm glad, man, that Kwame Brown is coming out, man, and he is absolutely destroying the far leftist narrative. Now, Kwame Brown, I'm not saying he's a conservative. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's conservative. I don't know what he is, but he's definitely not a woke leftist. He's not. And I'm glad that he put everything out there on blast, you know. And for the most part, you know, the mainstream media, they're not covering this part of what he's been saying. They're not going to cover the political aspect. You know, they're covering, you know, him going after the guys on All the Smoke and Stephen A. Smith. But something like this would definitely not be covered on CNN, MSNBC, none whatsoever, man. They're not going to touch this, man, because Kwame Brown breaks their narrative. And I'm glad that he put this out there, man. Put some of these clowns on blast, like LeBron James, even though he didn't directly name him. But if you listen to his previous video about LeBron, this just ties right into that. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, do you agree with Kwame Brown coming out and unloading on people that blindly support the Socialist Democrat Party, Joe Biden, and, you know, and basically guys like LeBron James can't name one single policy that he's campaigning for. To guys like LeBron, you know, hey, you're black, you got to vote Democrat. Don't ask any questions, because I don't really know what policies, you know, guys like Joe Biden actually support, because LeBron James has never talked about one policy. Never, ever, ever. Anyway, guys, Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.